Hi everyone, today I'll show you how to add a feature sharing blob image in our existing WhatsApp clone project. Okay, let's try to go to the project directory. Currently now we are here and I have using this branch which is having the WhatsApp clone code. Okay, let's try to run server. Okay, let's try to go to the browser. Okay, let's try to refresh. Okay, let's try to send message. Hi. Okay, currently now it's able to send message and you can see it's also reflecting on this sidebar group. Now we wanted to add a feature that can also send image. Currently, let's say we try to copy this, then paste here. You can see it will just send an empty message, so it's not sending the image. We will try to add that. Let's go back to the code. Okay, let's try to stop this. Actually, I already prepared the code for this one, so maybe we just go through that code. I name it as feature blob. Let's just go to that branch. Check out your blob. Then let's just go to. So I will just show you the code because I already work on this. And okay, in the chat consumers, I also introduced these two new variable, which is image caption and message type. So image caption will contains the caption of the image. So in WhatsApp, like when you send image, right, there is also options to add a caption for that image. So and I also introduced this message type because we wanted to know whether the message is text format or image format. So we need that. So if you're going to take a look at the code here, you can see in the send message to room group, I also have this message type and caption. You can see here, right, on the receive, I have this image caption and the message type. So this will be coming from the front end. So the front end will pass the caption of the image and the type. We need the type because, as I mentioned, we need to know whether the message that is passing from the front end is image or a text format. So same thing here. This is the one that you broadcast to the channel layer. And here you can see also this is the one that will be calling by the receive the type. It will call this. And then we will send back to the front end having the caption and the message type. So the message itself will be able to accept text format or some blob data. Okay, let's go back to the code here. Yeah, so I mentioned that's why I need to change this is because of that. Okay, and so the CSS also I need to modify because as you know, the way WhatsApp is sending a message, right? There will be a preview of the image. Below, there will be what is the caption that the user can input. Yeah, so I'm showing this to you. So because we want the WhatsApp, when they send image, right? There will be a preview of this image. You can see this, and below there will be a caption. Then once you enter, it will send to the group this image. Or once you press this button, it will send to the group. So this is the one we wanted to achieve. Okay, the reason that I have to change those styles so to achieve that. So I introduced this. I try to split this room dash container into two. One is for the message, the regular one, and the another one is the preview image. So this preview image is the one that we wanted to achieve. This one. Yeah. So I normally need some message header and the message box. So this is the message header and the message box is this one. Yeah, so this one also part of that. Message background. So the message background also changed because the background of the preview image is different compared to the background of the regular message. You can see there are no some icons or some design behind the image preview. And the background color is only this header. So this is the one I need to change. Preview image. And this one I also need to change as because I only need the 20 pixel size of the time. So this is the time. So I don't need really to have a equal space with the message. Same thing with this. Okay, I only have a 20 pixel for the row. So this is just cosmetic. Actually, we don't need really to care about that. And as I mentioned, I tried to split the room message and the room preview, so I have to move this to another location. So that's why it shows that it's removed. But actually, I move it to here inside this. So I just try to clean up and I move to here the room preview image because we're just using the JavaScript, so we're not using a front end framework which is more organized in putting all those file in one place. So I just try to clean up this, but actually the contents of this is the contents of just the existing one, this one here. So right, as I mentioned, we need to know whether it's an image or we need to know whether it's a text and the caption, right? So the caption will be input by the user, so that is also needed. And actually this is the one that is being sent to the back end. So this is just the non-image one, so that's why we define it as a text, so we know that it's sending via text format, not via image. So this is the one that the event that is handling when you copy the image and paste to the input text box. Once it's complete, it will try to load this event and will return the result. So this is the main handler for the image blob. And then this is only just hiding the preview image. Once the user send, it will hide the preview image. It will hide this and it will show the regular message one. Yeah, this one is just part of debugging. I think I can remove that later. And yes, as I mentioned, I introduced this message type and image caption. So if the type is image, I will convert it to I will pass the data as a image source and then plus the image caption. Yeah, this one no longer. So I just try to clean up, try to separate things into a function because yeah, as I mentioned, I'm not using a front end framework, so there are not really clean if I put everything in one function. You click the close preview image, it will go to the room message, the regular one. You click this, it will go to the normal messaging. Yes, this is part of the preview image. This is part of this. When you enter, it will try to send the image and then go to the normal message and it will show the image. Go room message is actually going to the room plus also clean up, clearing all the value of image from the preview UI. And this one, sidebar message. So if the user send image, then the sidebar message will be photo. It will not show a photo there. I mean, it will not show the image there because I don't think there will be enough space for that. So this is the send image. So it will send message in the back end. The message type will be image plus the caption coming from this input. Yeah, so I mentioned this is just I just moved from here room message. This is existing code. So it will just look a new one because I moved to a different file. I think this is the one that is really new, the room preview image, which is this one, room preview image. Uh, you can see there is a header label preview, and then the snip big means the one that show here. This is the one, the snip big, and the caption, and then the button, and then this is the snip small, the caption. So this is just the emoji that you can see here. This is the emoji, the snip small. Yeah, so I mentioned this, the snip small, then the add file. So the add file, I haven't put any functionality. So only the paste, when you copy the image and paste to the input, it will send image. So let's try to run server. Let's see how it works. Okay, let's try to go to this. Let's try to refresh. I'm using the different version of the environment. Let me check. Okay, we try to use this. Let's try to run server again. Let's run to go to this. Let's try to check. Let's try to send image. Go copy. Then let's try to paste. So you can see there will be a preview. This is the one that I mentioned. This will be the snip big and the snip small. When I close, paste, nice caption, enter. You can see it's able to send image now. This one, let's log in as a John. Okay, let's have a refresh. Let's have a clean display. Okay, let's try to send hi J. I'll be sending image. Then let's say J reply hi. Sure, I can. Thanks. Okay, let's try. Maybe let's try to use this. Okay, copy paste. You can see this is the preview and this is the caption, and once you enter, you check this image. So Jay will receive that, including the caption. Yeah, so that's how you send image using Blob. You can also send image to copy, paste, preview, the lab bin, and you can see This is the send. This is the receive. You see here J John receive.